guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of Sim Airport. We're building Dubai International Airport. We are seeing a pretty decent operation here now. We're not having any delays. We've had 2 perfect days in a row. We're going for number 3. We've added 4 small flights to the roster. Keen to get some of the bigger ones in as soon as we can prove that we can maintain it. I've done the basic shape layout of the next terminal, should we decide to build it. Though I don't know whether we can actually accommodate a decent the extra flights, but we might build it just for the fun of it. We're obviously going to have a little bit of problem with this, so we may have to route our we'll just route it around here. We'll just break that because we need to run this up here somewhere. Okay, good stuff. Everything is still going swimmingly and on time. That is way on time. Should be fine. Actually, things are looking pretty good. I think we should have more perfect days coming in. The maintenance, I'm hoping, will take place as required. Now I think things are looking pretty good. We don't have people waiting here for hours and hours, so not tons of people. Our transport system is also pretty good. People crossing that road. That's a little dangerous. Lots of people passing through there. They're making their way through here pretty easily, so it's not a big deal. Some of them coming around here to go back into the setup. That's pretty good. Get back in there. We'll see how this goes with the ad revenue. I'm pretty keen to see the ad revenue at the end of the day. That is pretty much boarded. 2 hours left, and it's the last one over here. How's the rest of the schedule looking? Okay, so we've got the evening flights starting to come in now. What's the next one? There's a big gap there. But yes, we've got the evening flights coming in now. Yeah, that's the one. So now it's pretty quiet until the evening flights start coming in. We could do with another kind of big two or three big ones in this space just to make sure that it keeps flowing. So yeah, we've got the peaks and the troughs going on. So if there's certain times where you come through here, then there's absolutely no one coming through here. We process them through here pretty quickly. Yeah, even through there. Yeah, very quickly getting these passengers on there. Yeah, they're still coming up here, which I'm trying to not let it bother me too much. How many for the day? Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good for the day. These ones at the top though, man, this one right there. 1,000, 1,400, 1,800. My goodness, what's this one? 2,000. Wow, I'm hoping that we're gonna get tons of money for this. Tons. That's the plan. Tons. Okay, so the evening flights are here. Some of them. I-320 over there. Loading these guys pretty easily. Everybody coming in. The extra new flights, I think. I don't know how many we decided we're going to get in the next one. But we're going to get more of the small gates on the edges there. Okay, going well. Wow, 2 hours to spare. It's a pretty small, pretty not loaded flight at all. A few more missing. But they're getting here. It's working. It's working. I don't think we've got any issues. We could actually start adding some more to the mix. The issue will come in if we get that big boy, that 550 or 535 flight on the A380, the one where it's full. That one will always be a little bit of a challenge to get fully loaded. And I think the game is kind of at the moment giving us all this hope that we can actually do it. But when it gets around to the big ones, we're going to struggle. There they go. Start boarding. This one connected to both, it is. So this should board very quickly. 3 hours left, so no problems on that boarding over there. This one is boarding pretty quickly too. Let's assign that side again so we can at least board from both sides. Nice, that's boarding it very quickly. It's not our problem is not processing boarding. Our problem is by far to sort out the other stuff, is to sort out the kind of lost passengers and finding them. This thing is empty. My goodness. Oh, I think let's have a look at the ops panel ever so quickly. So fuel services, we are getting a recurring order. So let's make it 200,000 on the recurring order at least, and we're doing a 1% markup on it. Yeah, that's fine. So let's do that. These two are well and truly on time. Nice. Are those the last ones for the day? Oh no, this one is still getting out of there. Nice. Look at that. What a good day. Now I'm pretty keen to get to the end of it, so we can see how much money we made. But yes, I think that's a perfect day. I think there was nothing on there that was any kind of blemishes on us. Perfect. Absolutely, we're processing through here like crazy. What I'm keen to see is what the ad revenue was at the end of the day. We're still not making any money, it would seem. Advertising fees 2,000? What? How was that? How is that any money whatsoever? Just make it slow down as it keeps going. How is that any money whatsoever? So with the profit and loss statement for yesterday, airline fees 100% bonus, that's okay. Then runway fees and terminal fees, that's we get a little bit more runway fees. The terminal fees are actually pretty consistent. So these guys, income from the digital ad display is almost nothing whatsoever. We haven't even recovered the cost of buying all of them. So we'll just keep that in there. I think this is more the kind of thing that you should do when you've got a small new airport, because really the advertising display is not doing us any, well, it's not doing a lot. Retail, we're actually making we're making a loss. So retail is a big loss. So we should have a look at why that is. Are any of these making money though? The arcade games, the kiosks are making money, and then the retail service. So all of that, yes. Wow, infrastructure, retail food income. Yeah, so I don't know. Do I need to up the prices on this stuff? Can I up the prices? See interest backs assigned to. Hang on, let's have a quick look at our airport value, revenue adjustment. So yeah, we still need to sell this to someone. So perfect bonus there. The bonus is starting to creep up. I think that's where we need to aim for. That's where our money is going to come up. It's slowly creeping up though. It's still a minor amount compared to what we're getting. Expenses, there was a big expense. I'm guessing that's, oh no, that was a big terminal, that probably in big terminal construction there. Profit and loss, that's okay, that's today's stuff. So where do I get the not too keen on that. So over here, get out of that, get out of that. So now operations, commercial pricing. I'm kind of thinking we need to save some additional stuff here. So if we plop that up, that's really not a lot of money. So if we just do that, save the new prices over there. Transport and deliveries, I don't think we're gonna do anything there. I think our fuel services are pretty much we're doing pretty well on our field service, transport capacity and the likes. Yeah, so we're not even close to our capacity. We're doing pretty well over there. Our commercial pricing is okay. Field services. If I go back to this one, profit and loss for yesterday. How did our field services go? We make a hell of a lot of money on field services. No, we lose money on field services. Oh, is that because we've bought more than we... Yeah, we bought more than we sold. Yeah, so refueling. So we bought more than we sold. If we go back one more day on the field services, then we're actually making some good cash right there. So I think it's just because we... So why was refueling services... that's an interesting one. So we made a hell of a lot. The net on that was like 120,000. That's very good. So what I'm keen on doing is maybe going into the operations stuff. Okay, field services, and maybe upping that like to 2%. See how that goes for us. We need to make sure that people still actually do the refueling bit. Okay, cool. So let's see how we can sort out our cash flow with this now. So how much did this big boy get? Yesterday's revenue. So they're getting like 200 and something on there. That's okay. I think it's a good revenue stream for smaller airports. Oh well, for bigger airports it's obviously more, but I mean that the money that's coming in there is so minute that it doesn't help us a lot. So at the moment, as an airport, we're not into the money-making business just yet. Estimate based on flight schedule for today and assumes no cancellations or delay. Estimate only, see profit and loss for accurate. So we're thinking we're making 150,000 for the day? Really? My goodness. Property tax and the like. Is there any new research that they've added that I now need to do? No. Research is still pretty much there. Excellent. Here comes our flights. People are actually hanging out over here. Small fly Dubai flight over there. Some big boys over here coming in. Okay, so let's have a look at our schedule. Do we have some big loads or not at all? 200, 200, 200s. Don't even have anything in the 300s. Nothing. Yeah, well, if that's okay, 17 on that one. My goodness. So really we can start adding some more flights to this mix. Okay, let's get a few more afternoon flights scheduled for tomorrow. Actually, so let's go with the XLs and in the afternoons. Let's grab one more A380 there. Okay, so let's get that one in. Actually, A1 doesn't have a single flight anywhere. So I want to put it all the way to the kind of just about to the end over there. Okay, so let's first things first. Let's give it all the time in the world, and we'll slot it in right there. That's the big boy. It's a new big boy in there for tomorrow. Actually, shall we do another one? Yeah, we've got tons of space on this side as well. So let's grab another A380 in the afternoon. We'll accept it, and we'll bring this one into gate A9. Actually, I need to just make sure that we've got our sizing right. It's 3.5 hours that we're doing, right? Whoops, sorry, where is it gone? 3.5 hours then. Let's do that. We'll shift it over a little bit like so. There we go. We've got 2 more big planes for tomorrow. How's this operation looking? We should be fine, no problems whatsoever. How are things going over here? Yeah, that should be fine. That should be fine. Excellent. these being maintained? Yeah, well, they're set to be maintained as required, so should be fine. Are we getting some fuel services happening or not? I'm a little worried that our fuel services are not happening now. Anyway, it doesn't matter. That's departed 1.5 hours early. Yeah, this is this afternoon slot that we're pretty empty on. 2 hours early, so now we got nothing's going on at the airport. Well, people are starting to make through security for the evening flights. Got so much staff, our efficiency is pretty low. We're really making almost no money. No money whatsoever. The money should be... We should get this money way up, really. How many passengers is the question. $212, 170. Guys, like 135. That's pretty good, actually. We should add more of these small ones. Let's add more small ones. Let's go with these planes. Are we out? Oh no, this is what we're after. See in the afternoon, anything, any A320s maybe? I don't like the very, very small ones. So what is this? So the alternative to that is for us to get these A321 Neos, which is a smaller one. Well, let's accept one or two. Maybe not in the afternoon now. Still, so let's say accept one or two of them. Well, in the afternoon is fine. Let's grab that one, and then one maybe in the evening. Yeah, another. Yeah, that's perfect. So let's grab two more. Actually, I need to schedule them. So something in the evening, A5 maybe. Just want to make sure we get the right stuff there. So that's another one in the evening. Then let's get one more over here somewhere. A6 maybe, something like that. Actually, yeah, that's pretty good right there. Actually, no, move it to the... all the way over here somewhere, the end, A16. There we go. See how that goes. Perfect. End of the day. Oh man, stop that. Let's have a look. I'm pretty sure we had a perfect day yesterday, so let's have a quick look at that. Ooh. What happened? Is this one of our... This is our evening A380 that was 3 minutes late. 3 minutes late, so there goes my perfect departure bonus. My goodness. Oh man, let's see our profit and loss statement for yesterday. Airline fees, yeah, so we've basically... Oh, that's the day before, so that's the end of it. So we're not going to have the bonus anymore. Got some flight acceptances coming in. Fuel... Now we've got the reoccurring fee, but no one refueled yesterday. So that's now the question. So you cannot possibly want to keep refueling. Well, let's go to the ops panel and let's stop the fuel service then. We're not gonna do that. We'll have to keep an eye on that manually, it seems. Otherwise, we're just gonna lose money. The fueling is an interesting one. So now, okay, back to this. See the perfect op bonus. We missed it. So we were working this thing up, right? 420, 6,300, 4,200, 6,300, 10,000. We were nicely working it up, and now we've kind of messed it up. Tomorrow is going to be pretty busy. We've added 4 extra flights yet again, so I'll need to keep an eye on that. 2 of them are A380, so they have the potential to be pretty huge. Let's see. Oh, there's a 395. That's a pretty big one. If we go to yesterday, which is the one that we missed quickly yesterday? At the end there, only at 268, which is a bit disappointing, to be honest. So today, we've got one big one. Oh, two big ones. Okay, so I'll need to be very cautious on that, so I'll keep a quick eye on it. How's our terminal fees going? Are we getting a little bit more? So our terminal fees yesterday should have been pretty good. So profit and loss yesterday, terminal fees still 550, something like that. In the end, what did we make? Like 50,000 is what we made yesterday. Advertising is pretty consistent. So it's we're gonna need to be cautious about this operation. Today we've got two very big ones. 271 is not bad. 262 not bad. How's this guy doing? How many people do you want? 5 minutes boarding. 270 not bad. Wow, lots of A380s hanging out over here now. You've got 268, so they're all pretty consistent in terms of size. See this one as soon as it starts boarding. 239, so they're all pretty similar. My goodness, that's an hour to spare and you're boarded, and hour to spare and you're boarded. How are you doing? People aren't using this as much anymore. I think they've nerfed it a little bit. So I maybe don't need all the billions of staff members that we're currently hanging out over here. That's in time? Yeah, well in time. You are waiting for one more passenger, well in time as well. My goodness, we're efficient. We're extremely efficient. So now people are coming in, they're waiting for their flights. Are they actually making use of this? I think they definitely nerfed it. Definitely. We used to have queues at the door here. Is the quality of our pizza not good enough anymore for you? Really, yeah, we can trim back on a lot of these guys. Okay, we've dropped a few there. This is going well, some more big ones. How's that going? Yeah, plenty of time. Can't believe we missed that one passenger. Is this the big one? Yes, this is the big one. I need to keep an eye on what's going on with this. 3 hours left. Wow, 2 hours left, almost 2 hours left. I think we'll be halfway boarded with 2 hours to spare. It's looking good. 100 more. Excellent. With an hour left, we've got like 30 more passengers to go. We're gonna get there as long as we can find them. One more missing passenger. Yes, it's there. You're out the door. That's a good one. Good stuff. Good stuff. That was pretty good. Look at that. Terminal usage. We're even getting very limited issues on transport. My goodness, it's looking pretty good. It's not the greatest. People are struggling to get in there. The boarding stuff, getting there. Yeah, it's working. Tons of time. 188. This is 289. That's pretty full for a 777. Well, it goes to 400, so it's not that full. How are we going? Is everything looking good? Looking good. Excellent. This is another big one, right? And, ooh, no, it's okay, it's okay. And yeah, look, need to get here quicker, guys. No, with an hour left, no, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. Waiting for 3 more passengers to make their way. That's one. One more, there it is. Well, it's pretty close, but in there, in time. So terminal use fees should be pretty good today. We had 2 pretty big ones. Excellent. And that's the end of the day. Advertising fees up a little bit. That's slowly making its way down there. So let's have a quick look at what our operation looked like yesterday. We made a fair bit more money than our usual, so income was about. So now we need to start looking at cutting down our costs. Look at this, income tax 25%. We really need to look at that. These two. Staffing is also crazy on the staffing. How did we go on fuel? My goodness, look at that fuel, 200k on the fuel. I think really, and even that's 100 something up. So really our operation is looking pretty good now. If I go and look at how much fuel we have over here, so we've practically used 200,000 liters, so that's okay. So yeah, that's okay. I think, yeah, well, if we got that, we probably need about 200 a day, but if it remains consistent, I've no idea why. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Oh, and what I wanted to check at was the perfect ops bonus. Yes, we've got the perfect ops bonus again, 28 flights, 5,600, so hopefully we can start moving that up there again. So perfect day again, and we're now getting to see a little bit more cash coming in, though it's nowhere near in a position where we can actually reclaim or claw back the money that we've spent on building this terminal. That's why I'm kind of wondering about building the extra one. There's still so much more capacity we can use on this one that I don't necessarily feel we need to go there just yet. But okay guys, thank you so much for watching. In the next episode we will try and improve, push even more planes through here and see if we can maintain good performance, and then see if we can get our profitability up a little bit more, and then start maybe looking at whether we're planning on to the next one. Tell me if you want to keep watching this series. Tell me if you want us to cut it short and do something else in the comments down below. If you've liked it, as always, hit the button, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.